Hello! Today in Minecraft I take on the one chunk build challenge stretching all the way to build height. I aim to boost profits at Archie Corp, get a serious gambling addiction and hunt for treasure. All this and more on the Channel 64 SMP. First off, let's head into Errington Sewers and check out Loki's awesome arcade. There is so much to do in here, including slot machines, Rollem Shulkers and stat poker. But let's try not to go too crazy and start off with 64 diamonds on the slots. Surely nothing can go wrong.
A few moments later.
Okay, it's going very, very wrong. I have one diamond left. Please let the last roll be a winner. Well, that didn't go exactly as planned, but 25 diamonds back isn't the end of the world, I guess. However, this Rollem Shulkers is really intriguing. Basically, you press this button to select a random shulker, enter 2 diamond blocks in this dropper here, and then pray you get something cool. So I think we'll go for 5 boxes. I really want to get the netherite armor. We must avoid the nether. 'Tis a silly place. Right, 5 boxes collected. Let's see what we got. Well, that's certainly an interesting mix. Pufferfish? Seriously, after today? Ooh, plenty of enchanted books, very nice. Okay, this is really cool. I never have amethysts to build with. And I guess emeralds are cool too. Okay, just one more box, I promise. And a full beacon. Not bad, not bad. Well, we certainly spent a bunch of diamonds, but don't worry, I have many plans to earn them back. First of all, I've heard a rumour Loki has hit multiple cool prizes in his shop. Now, I know the one under the Prismarine shop has been found, and Martin definitely found the one in the big megaphone. So that writes off these 2 shops entirely. I'm pretty familiar with the Nether shop, and it seems unlikely that it's inside the shop itself. Well, it doesn't look like there is anything on the outside walls either, or down in the sea beneath the shop, so last chance has to be up here on the roof. Oh, there it is. Well, aren't you the curious one? I certainly am. A prize you shall have. Oh boy. Okay, let's grab a bit of paper, name it after myself, and put it back in the barrel. Hopefully, before too long, we'll be back to find something special from Loki.
Meanwhile...
where is he? Come on, Archie. I ain't got all day. Did he hit himself over the head with a gavel?
Talking about Loki, he's also started a new Minecraft build challenge, which I can't wait to enter. Okay, so as expected, we are limited to 1 chunk. That's a 16 by 16 block area for those unfamiliar, but we can build as high up into the sky as we like. It also looks like we have to include a stack of a secret ingredient block. Well, let's see what I get. Ooh, TNT, very interesting. I could do some spectacular things with that. Oh man, there are so many diamonds to be won. So if I played this right, I could earn 2 stacks of diamond blocks. Well, I better get collecting materials.
346 minutes later.
I have to admit that wasn't too bad. Over 20,000 blocks collected, mostly from my ugly temporary storage room, but I did end up spending some diamonds at Mark's concrete shop, as well as over at Terek's flower shop. The plan is to go with a cyberpunk tower with some elements of traditional Japanese buildings. I've got to say I'm pretty excited to be building in a new style. So let's get to building. In 3, 2, 1, go. To start the build off, I'm going with a Japanese ramen bar with storage and air filtration systems on the sides, as well as a big andesite garage door at the back. I implemented the first use of TNT below a traditional Japanese roof, which is continued with electrical systems and pagoda-style elements. This is followed by our first apartment section capped with redstone lamps behind coloured glass to add to the cyberpunk vibe, while a huge power generator core will carry power all the way to build height. To add some continuity to the build, we have another apartment and pagoda section, which introduces a lift for the lower section's maintenance needs, while conchs help to distribute power throughout the apartments. To add an organic element to the build, I have included this aquarium with a huge jellyfish, using a gradient coloured glass to simulate the water, And to finish off this section of the build, we have another apartment and pagoda section, which will tie in nicely to the future parts of the build. But let's add some more details down at the noodle shop. We can use some glow ink and dye to jazz up these signs, then create some basic banner patterns to add more colour to the shop, as well as something slightly more complex to add extra detail to the sides. I've added an interior to the back of the shop with this cosy bedroom, while I've put some commenters to work with Talker and Marky running the ramen shop, while Kita and Mr. Manatee enjoyed the shop's wares. With that, the first phase of the build is done, but we'll be back later into the video to add greenery, vehicles, and some more industrial and cyberpunk elements. We're gonna hit build height by video's end, but right now, I can't help myself and I need to do more Rollem Shulkers. Another 6 boxes, I'm so excited! Yes, we got it, the Netherite box. Let's slip this snazzy new gear on, and oh my goodness, I look so good right now. I mean seriously, so good. But let's get back to the shulker haul. A redstone box, huh? Pretty handy indeed. Sure, bone blocks are very nice, but I kind of have loads. Well, no idea what use for this slime I'll have. More bones? More slime? Well, not my best haul, but overall I'd say I'm very content with my time at Rollem Shulkers. I think we can finally give this a rest. Archie would later go on to buy 8 more shulker boxes and get some pretty sweet loot in the process. But seriously, he has a real problem and it's kind of messed up. Well, we've done a lot of spending today, so how about we recoup some diamonds from our various shops? Starting off with the bulk buy boat, where we have 30 diamond blocks, very nice. And then over in Archie Co-op shopping, wait, what on earth is this? Sushi advertising on my shops? Errington? I mean, I respect the business acumen, but I'll get you back for this. Well, at least we got another 28 diamonds over here, but we could do better. So let's introduce some new stock to my various stores. Over here in the industrial district, I've got this handy wheat farm that's been chugging away producing a ton of wheat. So with a little mud mining, we have a brand new product for the bulk buy boat. On top of that, I've used my moss to bone meal farm, as well as my mob farm to craft up a bunch of bone blocks, which we can also sell in the store. For the wood shop, I've built my AFK wood stripping farm. A link to a tutorial will be down in the description, so we can sell strip logs also. I don't think 2 diamonds a stack is too steep a price to ask. However, I've also popped some discounts in the bulk buy boat itself, so hopefully all combined I'll be raking in the diamonds soon. Speaking of shops, let's see if Loki has a little prize over at the Nether store. Oh, there it is. Wow, look at all those diamonds. That means I've made back all the diamonds I spent at Rollem Shulkers. Nether stars and armor trims, very nice. But what is this? The Archie rocket? Well, we got to check this out. Ooh, pretty. But most valuable of all, a free redstone build from Loki and a pass to his storage room. Well, for those unfamiliar, this is Loki's storage room, and alongside myself, he is one of the biggest grinders on the server, so this place is absolutely stacked. And just because I can, yoink, I feel so naughty. Oh no, I am naughty. I left Martin waiting for our Courthouse meeting for weeks. Oh boy, he's gonna be so mad. But maybe if I come in from the roof like I was always here and act really annoyed at him, he'll forget that I was late at all. Officer Smartin, get in here right now.
He sounds angry.
I have very good reason to be angry.
You have no reason to be angry.
Oh, pray tell.
You took a bribe. I did not take a bribe. I have put people in jail. I've been doing official police business. I've been upholding the law. And you took shulkers upon shulkers of grass just because you're too lazy to mine it yourself.
You're in the wrong seat.
I looked up to you.
You're in the wrong seat.
I am absolutely not in the wrong seat.
You sit here.
There? But that's...
There.
That's like a half... It's a stepping stool. It's a half chair. This.
That's better. Hi, Martin.
It's absolutely not better. Only thing better about this is I can punch you. Archie, I looked up to you. You were gonna get this server on track. I joined you because we both have mustaches. Glorious great mustaches.
This world is a cold, cold place. Believe me, I know more than most. Did you see what they did to this place? They're monsters, Martin.
But I'll protect you.
I can't be public enemy number one. That's not how we're going to change the server.
So how are we gonna change the server?
Oh, there's big plans, Martin, and you will be at the forefront.
Leading the law? Being above the law? Well, now we're talking, but you have to give the grass blocks back.
No, I paid for them.
You paid nothing. I saw nothing of you get paid for
paid
them.
90 diamonds.
That's the lampshade up here. Is that the... You're hanging the bribe above my head?
How can I hang diamonds I don't have? I literally gave them to her.
All right, that's how math works. I'm sorry.
We will set things right. Believe me.
Unlimited power?
Unlimited power. Well, I assume you have something snide to say.
I have the truth. You're gallivanting around the place, promising change but delivering none. What is your plan? Tell me now.
It's my next project, Gerald. I'm getting a team together, and we're gonna dominate the skies above saltwater. If the server wants a villain, it's gonna get a villain.
Interesting.
Ooh, foreshadowing for the next episode. Well, guess you gotta subscribe now. Pluggy plug plug, jazz hands. For you, thank goodness that is over. Now to, oh, here we go.
Archie!
Hi, long time no see.
It's, yeah, yes. I'm on a fetch quest. I have this here box. And in this here box, which has your name on it, is a piece of paper with a number on it. And what I would like from you is a number of placeable blocks that are going to make up my block palette for a room in my vault.
Okay, I've got this. I'll be back soon, Dave. Now, whether to be naughty or nice. Back into my awful storage room. Let's have a rummage and see what we can get together. Okay, this seems like a nice palette. Nice bit of colour in there. We better head back to Dave to let him know. I have returned with some beautiful blocks.
You do some stunning building, so I believe that your beautiful is probably going to be a lot less mean than some other people. Thank you for your help, Archie.
No worries.
Love you, bye.
Love you, bye. Right, back to regularly scheduled programming. Following my apology to the server for being an exuberant judge, we're stepping up our game and heading on the worldwide apology tour. Come on. So for starters, I've got all these shulker boxes filled with tons of produce from my various stores, as well as some coupons. The book is your basic apology mixed with subtle promotion for Archie Court, and I didn't even need a ukulele. So over on the bulk by boat, I'm going to build a plinth, and with some armor stand trickery, I'll pop myself on top, dye the shulkers to make them look a bit festive, and pop them all around the plinth. So there you go, Channel 64 cast, come and pick up your apology box at the bulk by boat. However, I also promised to refund any fines cast members paid, so unfortunately we'll say bye to some of these diamonds. And our first port of call is Terek's Magical Flower Kingdom, where we'll pop down another apology plinth and slip in the 90 diamonds Terek begrudgingly gave. While in Errington's Dredge Fiend base, I'm afraid he has both good news and bad news. The good news is he's getting back his 16 diamond blocks. The bad news is that he's being charged for advertising on my property. 1 diamond per advertisement per week. Seems fair enough to me. See, Errington, I'm a shrewd businessman too. So with that taken care of, let's head back to the 1 chunk challenge and finish the build. I've got over 150 blocks in height left to build, so grab a cuppa and let's go. First up, I'm going to build a colourful hangar bay to support a futuristic flying car. This leads into a cyberpunk advertising display, which sits below the outer walls of a huge apartment complex. These support 5 colourful apartments with balconies, which are lovingly decorated with lights, hanging signs and greenery. The sides of the building are adorned with this striking mural, and the top is completed with yet more advertising. Up next we have another hangar bay with an altered colour palette, which is completed with a speeder style flying car. A paving area and some supports lead into the main walls of the next huge apartment block, which bears a soft gradient on the white walls, as well as lighting and air conditioning units. To allow access to all floors, I've included this fire escape, and on the roof I built this serene Japanese garden with a custom weeping willow tree. And back down at the paving we have a rocket launching on fiery plumes into the sky. Stretching up at the very peak of the build is this communications tower, whose rooftop and antenna reach up to the max build height. And finally you can watch me struggle build this hologram of a bird being projected from the comms tower. Now, just to prove that we are at max build height, I am unable to place any blocks on top of this build. Of course, the upper half of the build includes some of my lovely commenters, with Toxicity in the lift helping to maintain the building, Paul is taking command of one of the flying cars, while Flacity is helping to maintain the giant weeping willow tree. I'm really proud of this build, so how about we check it out with shaders? The glowing lights really add to the cyberpunk feel of the build, and I really love the ambient lighting of the aquarium, as well as the side lighting on the mural. The rocket also looks really cool, and the bird hologram looks so much cooler in shaders. Overall, I'm chuffed to bits. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe so you can keep updated on future videos, and if you are new to the channel, check out this playlist to get caught up on channel 64. Thank you, bye!